Leos are quite comfortable on your own and quite content to be by yourself if you need to. The reason why is because you have the Empress and the Moon. Straight like that. Now the Empress represents you being more receptive to what it is that you Leos need. And what you need, what you realize that you need, and what you display in both of these cards is for you Leos to actually be like the moon, right? It's ironic. The Leo represents the sun, but now they're acting like the moon. It's quite ironic. But y'all need to be like the moon in the sense that out of the way, spending some time to yourselves. See, a lot of times, with you Leos, right? Y'all got to learn to take breaks from just the world, because, and I'm not even talking about me, I'm saying in a general sense, because y'all have so many people around y'all sometimes. That's one thing that a lot of you Leos really don't take into consideration sometimes, and this is what I'm talking about. You need to be by yourself. You need to turn off the computer, turn off these electronics, stop hanging out with your friends, spend time to yourself, relax, do whatever it is that you need to do, sleep, chill out, recuperate the batteries, just ghost everybody. And if people take it seriously, if people take it personally, then they taking it personally, because you have to do what's right for you. And you Leos have to maintain that it's not always about chasing after relationships. It's also about your health as well. And chasing after relationships constantly like that, it can get you frustrated because you got so many people who are brainwashed with the idea of money being able to buy love. So the thing is that the Ten of Swords represents, but you Leos know this already. You're too experienced enough to know that, people are going to be open and honest with you all the time. You Leos know that's not really going to happen most times. So what is it that you Leos do? You go right back to the beginning. This is why there's a lot of you Leos are staying more to yourselves more than before, because staying to yourself is not just about looking cool, although it does make you look cool, right? Staying to yourselves is to make sure that you don't end up being corrupted by the extreme thoughts that other people have that they try to project onto you with these delusional, dysfunctional, warped sense of reality. And you being by yourselves gives you a chance to actually be able to reform or recollect or review or put things into perspective as to your own value system, to reflect on those things. So the Ten of Swords represents, good and well that other people are not going to be straightforward about that. So the Ten of Cups now and the Seven of Swords, it's mostly hard prying the truth out of other people, right? At first, when you don't know any better, but you Leos know how to do that. You pry the truth out of people by asking them questions. And people will tell you what they know. People tell you what it is that they know, right? It's just that you have to have the ears to listen. If a person does not make sense, they're telling you they are not sure as to what it is that they're talking about. But the way that it comes off is that they're trying to confuse you. And to a certain extent, that may be true. But it also says that they are not entirely sure of what it is that they are talking about. And they are coming from a warped sense of reality, of cognitive dissonance. They don't know what is going on. So that's why it is that they have these such skewed, wild, stupid, delusional ideas and ideations and ideas and ideologies and streamlines and timelines as to what it is that they think is going on. So now the Sun, which represents you Leos, is all about how, so a lot of you Leos right now, you're just enjoying yourself, enjoying times with friends. And the thing is that the Judgment is all about how, since that's the case, you're in a situation where you Leos are having people judge you, but you're not there to be judged. Because now it's a situation where maybe some people are coming to you because they're interested. But whatever other people's perceptions of you is, you don't care because you're not around. You're staying by yourselves in order to keep a peace of mind, and you're keeping around you the people who are healthy, mentally as well as physically, emotionally. The people whose perspective are just as clear, if not more clear than yours. And the thing is that the Three of Pentacles, right? And this means that you could be hanging around those people, right? But other people who have cognitive dissonance issues may be misperceiving things about you, Leos. But the Three of Pentacles now represents, if that's the case, you're in a situation, though, Leo, where they want you to listen. Those people who have clear perspectives, whether it's your friends and your families and stuff like this, they want you to listen to what it is that they have to say, because they think of you, Leos, as being misinformed on a couple of things. And some of those things, right, is the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords. Some of the things that you need to be a little bit more quick-witted or quick to put to sleep once and for all, like the quality of the type of people that you're interacting with. If they're giving you a hard time, those same people that call themselves being judgmental, they're not really being they are being judgmental, but they're not being cruel. Those people are trying to come in on some teaching type stuff because they have a perspective that's just as clear, if not clearer than yours. They're trying to give their 2 cents to your 1 cent, right? 3. That's why it is that they're saying they're trying to pull your coat to this, so that way the two of you can actually rap together and they can talk to you about a couple of things. But the thing is that the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords now is about how, and like I said, they're telling you about how you got to watch out for the fact that you Leos, right? The fact that you Leos, like I said, and how to understand the Leo woman, how to understand the Leo man. A lot of y'all have a lot of jealous people around y'all when y'all heart is in the correct place, because you'll have people who will get upset or want to steal your spotlight from you, in the sense that dirty macking, right? You trying to talk to somebody, you always got somebody trying to interject, like, yo, I didn't know you felt like this. And a lot of that jealousy, my family here, but a lot of that jealousy and a lot of that envy and stuff like this, you can end up hanging around people that you should not be. You should not be hanging around any longer. You can hang around them just a little bit too long. And then you Leos could be sitting there like, yeah, you making a point. So let's clarify some of these cards. So spend time with family and friends and your loved ones, the people who have a clear perspective. And you Leos need to know who in your family or friends, or maybe you're with someone, right, that has a clear perspective. Stop hanging around people that do not have a clear perspective, because they're just gonna delude you because it's a mix of they don't want you to prosper and they don't know what's going on. It's a combination of the two. So let's clarify some of these cards. They don't know what's going on, and they know that because of the fact that they don't know what's going on, right? Because they don't reflect. They don't have enough decision-making power to be able to be convicted and actually stand 10 toes on something, right? Because they lack the mental acuity, but also they know that they're telling you some stuff that could be a toss of the coin, right? It's like oh, and if you end up getting hurt because of it, it is what it is. So so let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Judgment. Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands. Right. It's because Some of these people will tell you, some of these people have a clear perspective of telling you that some of the people that you go after, when you see them, that they are deluded within their own selves, you have to stay away from them. Because that level of delusion they're careless. So they're brainwashed. So they are under this assumption that those people are better than you and they're doing what it is that they're supposed to be doing. So those people who have that mental conundrum, that spiritual damage to them, they're on a crash course to even more damage. And that's what the people who care about you, maybe you may figure this out yourself, but I'm just telling you, that's what those people will tell you, or this is the realization that a lot of you Leos will come to. So that's pretty much it. Coming on the video. Like the video, subscribe. I'm going to take a break for a couple of days. It's time for me to be a better boyfriend, better brother, better son. So peace. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. If you would like to get a private reading from me while it is and I'm on my break, please go down to the link in the comment section called a Linktree. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website that has a drop-down menu of all the ways in which you can support me. Peace.